Last week on New Gen Marketing, we talked about building your website and making it consistent with all the other marketing content you're creating. One of the points we mentioned was search engine optimization, or SEO, and today we're going to break down how to understand it and how to utilize it for your brand. So first, let's break down the basics. Search engine optimization, or SEO, is when someone goes onto Google or any other search engine and types in a search. A search engine is then going to scrub all of the websites that exist for keywords, for tags, to try to find the best results for the person searching. So what you need to do on your website to be search engine optimized is make sure that whatever keywords or whatever things someone is searching to find your site, they're able to find on your site. We need to start with who our target market is, right? We talked about that last week, and we need to figure out what our purpose of our site is. So last week we talked, for example, of a streetwear brand. So if a streetwear brand is going, we need to now lay out, okay, what would people search? We know people are going to search for streetwear. We know people are going to search streetwear in X city. We know people are going to search for hats or shirts or hoodies or whatever we're making, right? So we want to make sure that those written words exist on our site. That's the basics, because otherwise no one's going to be able to find your website ever. The second thing we want to do is make sure that all of the adjacent topics are also mentioned. So for streetwear, we want to talk about design. We want to talk about whatever thing your streetwear hits on. So if your hook for your streetwear brand or your pull for your streetwear brand is hip hop, or if it's mental health or whatever it is, we want to make sure those topics are being talked about as well. So we need to sit down, figure out who our audience is, and what they would be searching to find your website. We want to make sure that we include those keywords. And we want to continue to grow those and grow the adjacent values there. So the best way to do this, and this is what we do for all of our content, this is what we do for our clients' projects, is any visual content needs to be converted into written content, because Google cannot search an audio clip. It cannot descript something, break it down, and search it, at least not at the same speed that it's going to be able to search for in written tags. So every visual piece of content, so this piece that we're recording right now is going to be written up and put on our website. So if people search how to create SEO for your website, Google will be able to find it on our website. And that's essential, is your visual content needs to become written content, because Google is never going to find it otherwise. Another tip to make sure your search engine optimized is to utilize tags and keywords on whatever other platform you're using. So make sure that your YouTube titles and descriptions are super clear, super good. Whenever you're posting a video, do the same across all platforms. Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, all of them let you add titles and descriptions to videos on the back end. Utilizing those is going to boost you on platforms. You also want to make sure you fill in that alt text. That allows Google to figure out what it is, whether it's an image or audio or a video, what it is that it's looking at, and also will help promote you. The last tip is basically the last tip on everything that we do here, but view your analytics. Google allows you to track your website's SEO, what stuff's coming in, and what people are finding on Google. Track that. See what's working and what's not, and if people aren't finding you for the right thing, then you need to change something up. If you have any other questions, feel free to reach out to us at lifestyle.media, and until next time, this has been New Gen Marketing.